and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel in the first place. Today we have a Sero X listener, and I want to apologize in advance. This one is shorter than usual. Also, I know it's not Christmas, but it's kind of Christmas themed. Here we are. So let's get into it. You were humming away on the floor, wrapping presents for Christmas. Hanta, your boyfriend for the last 2 years, was attempting to help. However, wrapping gifts didn't seem to be his forte. Still, it was endearing that he wanted to help you even after you told him it was fine and he just wanted to watch TV. You had finished the 4th present, a grin on your face as you stared proudly at the well-wrapped, odd-shaped present. I don't understand why wrapping has to be so complicated, Hanta whined at his futile attempt of wrapping another odd-shaped present. Well, it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. Yeah, but it would be better if it was simple from the get-go, Hanta said as he lay down on the floor, setting the partly wrapped present onto his chest. He gave a small laugh. I think everyone wishes everything was simple from the get-go. Oh, we're out of tape. Huh? We're out of tape. Probably used a bit too much on the last one, he said, looking at the pristinely wrapped present. It seems perfection comes at a cost, Hanta teased as he sat back up, the partly wrapped present now resting beside him. You stood up and sighed, heading for the door. Where are you going? He gave you a confused look. To the store. We're out of tape. Aren't you forgetting something? He gave a smirk. You sighed, walking back, Hanta's smirk never leaving his face. You leaned down and gave him a quick kiss goodbye. However, that gave him the chance to stick the tape you dispensed from his arms onto your shirt without you noticing. As you were starting to walk away, you felt a tug on your shirt, causing you to turn around. There was a piece of tape on your shirt leading to Hanta, who held a shit-eating grin on his face. I think you were forgetting something else, he teased, before tugging the tape and pulling you closer to him. Your cheeks were a light tint of pink. Now, as you were standing above him, he smirked at you and tugged one more time, causing you to fall down right into his lap. You were pretty much straddling him, and that was kind of planned on both parts. Your cheeks turned a brighter red. Luckily, so were his. You gave a small smile as you looked into the loving eyes of your boyfriend. I love you, you said as you moved closer. Your lips were mere inches from each other. He leaned closer before replying, I love you too. And with those words, you kissed Hanta. At first, it was simple, but quickly led to a makeout session. However, you were originally reminded of your original agenda when Hanta pushed some of the wrapping supplies out of the way. You hummed into Hanta's ear. He mumbled a response as he kissed at the nape of your neck. We still have to finish wrapping the presents. It took him a short moment to register your words before he replied, afterwards, into your neck, then returned to his kissing. No, come on now, you replied more sternly this time. You had priorities, and that was getting the presents done, or else you'd both forget until the day of Christmas. He stopped and looked at you pouting. You gave a light laugh before giving him a compromise. Once the wrapping presents is done, we can finish what we started. You only smirked at him. He sighed back. Okay. So, kind of doing what I did last time. This is just gonna be a whole other fanfic. Sero woke up in his bed to the feeling of arms around his waist, which made his eyes sparkle and made him have a little smile on his face. Listener, Sero's partner, was asleep next to him. It wasn't the first time this had happened, though. Listener would always sneak into Sero's dorm and snuggle up with him, which Sero didn't understand, but didn't want to come off as rude if they asked them. That's why Sero admired them lovingly while they slept. How their hair would always scatter everywhere, their soft expression making him go crazy, seeing you as though you were at peace and dreaming as well. He always hated it when you got nightmares. It just broke him to see you very disturbed and in a bad place. Sero placed a hand on your cheek and caressed it lightly before pulling you in closer. His eyes fluttered to a close and he pecked you on the forehead before he fell back asleep. It was so peaceful and quiet. He already had something that the others didn't. The perfect person. Sweet, beautiful, charming, kind, delicate as a rose, and more beautiful than the northern lights. Soft skin and kissable soft lips. They were just wonderful overall. He was so lucky to have someone as amazing as you. Alright, so that's the end of this one. Again, I know it was shorter and I'm sorry about that. You can still check out my Amazon wishlist in the description. Don't feel pressured to buy anything, I'm just mentioning it. Either way, the music link and fanfic link will both be in the description, and to get into the Discord server, just fill out the Google form. Just please give me a couple days, because honestly, I've been behind on them. I'm really sorry about that, but it's just the truth. I hope to see you in the next one, and goodbye!